is like the 3rd time I've tried to say this, 4th time, probably 7th time, 8th, 12th, who knows? Time is an illusion and I've lost track of it. Greetings, fellow humans. Apologies if you can hear a dishwasher in the background, but I live here and dishes need washing. Today is the last day before we go back into lockdown in England. I ended up going on an unexpected adventure. I was meant to just go for a walk with my mum, and instead we ended up going into some thrift shops, and so I thought I would do a thrift shop haul. I wanted to revamp my wardrobe and go for this kind of slouchy vintage goth thing. I did find some things that fill some gaps in my wardrobe. I also found things that are very similar to things I already own but slightly different, and I got excited about them and didn't think them through too much. But I thought I would go through them with you and have some fun. Oh, look at you rolling over onto your side so I can see your belly. He show his belly. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So Tea Leaf is a rescue. When I got him, he hid. Oh, damn, that's cute. No, baby, look at you. When I first got him, he hid for like the first month that I had him, and it's taken a really long time for him to behave like a normal cat. He just wasn't socialized properly and had a very abusive first owner, and so it's taken him a really long time to trust people and like people again. But he seems to be like really getting there these days. It just makes me so happy to see him happy. It never ceases to amaze me how far he's come, and he then still improves more. Basically, just rescue pets is the best. Adopt, don't shop, kids. That's the message here. You're very distracting, Tea Leaf. Clothes. Right. This is a very lovely, interesting, slouchy, mostly kind of waterfall style cardigan, but with 2 large buttons at the neck. Oh, it's like kind of batwing, which is definitely a vibe I'm into. It's made of viscose, modal, and cashmere. It's really soft. I really need my clothes to be comfortable. I'm quite sensitive. I would say I used to have to cut labels out of my clothes as a kid, but I still have to cut labels out of my clothes. They irritate my skin, so soft clothes fill my life with joy. This is a second black cardigan, but this is a very different vibe. It has like very cute flowery detailings. It's kind of a more traditional cut. No clue what it's made from. What are you made of? Viscose. I like viscose. It's soft. This is, I keep getting worried I'm gonna smack the cat with an item of clothing and he's never gonna forgive me. Kind of looks very brown on camera and in this lighting, but it's actually like olive green, grey and black. And it is a viscose jumpsuit with long legs and, most importantly, with pockets. Very exciting. I love this jumpsuit so much. Quite honestly, it feels like I'm wearing pajamas and I'm very much here for it. This is basically a big, oversized, very cozy, very soft, sleeveless, baggy shirt. I don't own anything like this currently. It would be really good under my dungarees. It would work really well with like skirts or trousers. Depending on how long it is on me, I might actually just be able to wear it as a dress. The next thing, oof, yeah. What are you made of? I can't remember. Mostly viscose. There's a theme here, kids. This is a little ribbed jersey, slight polo neck. It's a top, it's a crop top. I have recently been coveting images of women in the 1950s wearing quite form-fitting waist-high trousers and tops like this, like slightly high neck or turtleneck knitted tops and jumpers. I think it looks excellent and I would like to copy this style, so that's why I bought this. This is just a reasonably basic like cream top, but it has these really nice charcoal grey dots and flecks all over it, which give it some really nice texture. It's very soft, very drapey, which I'm into, and lo and behold, children, it is also viscose. The last accessory, clothing type thing I bought was this belt. So the back part of it is elasticated and the front part is a very chunky leather buckle and belt. I don't wear belts all that often because I find it really frustrating when things restrict my movement too much, but these kinds of elasticated belts work really well. I would like to accessorize it more, but it's difficult to do that when you don't have many accessories. So yeah, that was the unintentional pre-lockdown thrift haul. Except I also got this. I'm well aware this is meant to be like a soup bowl, but I don't care. It's gonna be a tea and coffee mug to me, so deal with it. Just deal with it. I don't know that I've got any grand conclusion to all this. I was basically just looking for stuff that was natural fibres and that I could style to fit into that slouchy vintage goth universe, and also for things that would plug holes that I currently have in my wardrobe, except for the black cardigans. Now that I've got these ones, I own 4, if we're just talking about cardigans. If we're talking about like black jumpers and cardigans, then I own at least 7. No, 6, because one of them is charcoal grey. It's a different thing. It's different. I just went with my mum to potter around and have a nice time. Like, we were going for a walk and ended up in an area that had a few charity shops, and we popped our heads in. So it was really enjoyable because we haven't done anything like that in a really long time. I know a lot of people went out of lockdown mode at the end of the first lockdown. To be honest, me and my lot didn't really. We pretty much stuck with staying inside our home whenever possible. So oddly, even though we're going into a new lockdown in England, it doesn't entirely feel like I left the first one. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this, then leave a comment and a like, and if you want to see other stuff that I get up to, then feel free to subscribe. I'm swapping up where I'm filming a little bit because I realised that I was getting stressed about the idea of spending time in the space that I'd created to film, and so I decided that I wanted to do a bit more of a casual thing at different points around the house and be more myself. There are a lot of things where I kind of came up with concepts of videos because I felt like they would make good videos as opposed to they were things I specifically wanted to do, whereas I'm now trying to make videos about stuff that I kind of would be doing anyway and just bring you along for the ride because that seems more genuine and more honest. Just feels better to me, and I hope you come along for the ride because that would be lovely. Anyway, I hope all is well in your world, and if it's not, I hope that it is at least manageable, because right now I feel like manageable is an accomplishment, to be honest. Big love. I don't like that anymore. No, I am gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. I hope everything's okay in your world, and I'll see you guys next time. Well, no, yes. Adding an accessory. Oh, baby. You won't be able to hear it on camera, but he's snoring. I love that he snores. Oh, that's a good stretch. What was I saying? Hamish is shut up in the bedroom, and so there are limits to what I can style and show you. Well, damn. Continue existing. What are you made of? Tell me your secrets. Try again. Most of this video is just gonna be me being in love with my cat.